Hi everybody, this is Melissa, your free range psychic. Today is April the 14th. It's a Sunday. And today I'm going to do a reading on Nicole Shanahan. I believe that's her name. She's the vice presidential pick for Robert Kennedy Jr. And it was just a recent pick made, so the guides wanted me to do a reading on her, and I am curious also. So we are going to use the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. You can find it under the Easy Tarot Kit. And I am going to use the Healing with the Angels Doreen Virtue deck for the Oracle card. I hope all of you are well. I hope you enjoyed the eclipse. Those of you who got a chance to witness it. It was a pretty amazing event. I didn't have glasses, but I should have. I just left it too late, so I sat on my back deck and I just experienced it. And it was pretty cool just to do that. You could feel the shift and you could feel the drop in temperature. And then it got kind of dark, and then the sun came back. Wow, I think it's a very important astrological event. I am going to have Adam of Stargazing Astrology on next Sunday, and I'm going to ask him about the eclipse. I think we talked about it the last time, but I'm just going to ask him a little bit more. Okay, so let's get on with our reading. So, always. The subject card to this is the Devil. So this represents Trump, though you have to understand that behind Trump is always Putin, you know. And Trump is encouraged about this pick. And recently, the scandal, last week anyway, was that the campaign manager for RFK Jr. was talking to a like-minded group, maybe a fundraising campaign, I'm not sure, and basically said, well, the reason that RFK Jr. is running is because we think that the blue states will vote for him. It'll take away votes from Biden, and it will secure the election for Trump. Genius plan, right? And so now we reframe this very quickly, this campaign and these candidates as very much being spoiler candidates. They've just said it themselves, and they're here to, like Jill Stein and others before her, to help another candidate get in, to take away votes from the other party. And the clarifying card is the Page of Swords. So Nicole Shanahan is not quite who she seems to be. This is a card usually often I should say, of the spy. This is somebody with a secondary agenda, somebody who is not necessarily on the up and up, maybe a Manchurian candidate, somebody who's coming in a devious way, not trustworthy. Above, Nicole is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody, by the way, who, and why this card is appropriate for many reasons, but she was married to the co-founder of Google. I can't recall what his name is. I should come better prepared. But that marriage broke up because she was allegedly, she's denying it, but allegedly having an affair with Elon Musk. It was in all the, scandal magazines or rags, whatever you call them. It was talked about widely, and it broke up their marriage. Now she's saying that didn't happen, but I think we're being a bit gaslighted by Nicole, because my guides say it did. That's alleged entertainment purposes only, and a bunch of news sources said it did, and those kinds of sources it's hard to keep a secret like that if you're out and about. My guides showed me that she was literally out and about with Elon. They were holding hands. They were kissing in public. So it wasn't a secret. And so that broke up their marriage. And the guides also told me about Nicole, entertainment purposes only, big grain of salt. So they describe her also as a red sparrow, somebody who has been approached by Putin, approached by Russia, and has been, I would say, groomed or cultivated to take her place as somebody who can be a handler of an important man that they are also how can I say this? Just like Trump and Jill Stein too. There's pictures of Jill Stein sitting with Putin. RFK is also their man. I guess that's how I can say it. And you can see in those photographs how friendly he was with Trump and Pence. So this hasn't suddenly shifted. This is a loyalty. This is also a desire to counter our current democracy. And so Nicole is very much on par with this. This is what her role is. Red Sparrow. Not that she lived in Russia, but this is something that, kind of like the TV show The Americans. This happened. She was approached in this country, allegedly, by, Putin's intelligence, and she acquiesced to work, or not acquiesced, she agreed to work with them. And so we'll get to why in a moment, because it's evident in one of these cards. In the past, this is a 3 of Pentacles, so this is representing the deal that was made. Like, yeah, RFK, you run, and Nicole's perfect for you, and she's also on board because we're going to disrupt the election. We're going to give it to Trump. Brilliant idea, right? let's do it. And so this is a deal that's made in the shadows here. The motive here is the Tower, the guides say, and the Tower is the desire to destroy our democracy, to align ourselves with Russia and other fascistic type governments, and continue the insurrection. In the future, though, the card is death. The guides say that this is not going to work. This is dead in the water, and it's leading nowhere. Its trajectory, it's a volition, or as it gains momentum, is towards failure here. The clarifying card for the whole reading, this is the 6 of Pentacles. So this is the money behind the scenes, and also dark money, quid pro quo fundraising going. That really is, it's interesting that the Republican Party is broke, and this is an even more destructive regarding money choice, because this money that really Trump needs and the Republicans need all over the country, it's going to be diverted, or it's being diverted, some of it, to RFK and Nicole Shanahan. Go figure. But very much, they think it's a brilliant idea. They think this is it. This is how we're going to win. Kind of similar to how Trump, although he lost a popular vote, he won the electoral vote. I put that in quotations because I think it was stolen. The projection, right? He accuses Biden of stealing the election and the Democrats, but really that's what he did. And they think the same thing's going to work this time. But as in the near future prediction, this is the outcome card. This is the Ten of Swords. So what happens here is that it's failure and it's utter disaster, and they've done it themselves, and not just destroying RFK Jr.'s dream. It's also going to be worse for Trump, because what's most likely to happen is, what Democrat's going to vote for RFK when he's running on an anti-vax campaign, and he's so arrogant and libertarian. He's not a Democrat's choice. The more likely outcome, which I believe is going to happen, my guides show me, and I think we can figure it out, right, is that any independents that were going to vote for Trump who are anti-vax, and that's the reason they would vote for Trump, will vote for RFK, because there's really not that many Democrats that are anti-vax or anti-choice. There's no Democrats out there that are anti-choice. They want people to be able to make up their own mind if they're not like out of or they haven't left the Democratic Party by now. If they are anti-choice and pro-life, then it's a little too. That's just not. Think about it. They've already left the Democratic Party, so anybody who is going to vote for this pair will take away from Trump significantly, I would say, because for some people, the only reason they could stomach voting for Trump was that he was anti-vax. They're not necessarily pro-choice, or pro-life either. But they, even if they were pro-choice, I think they would bite the bullet to be anti-vax. But it's just a really gray area. But those people have already left the Democratic Party, regardless, and now who knows how many, really millions of people are now not going to vote for Trump. That's what the guides show me. Sorry if that was a little convoluted, but that is what I got. So it's just the word that the guides gave me to describe this whole thing is hubris. It's just being, and especially if you think about RFK Jr., because he's full of it. What an arrogant man. And he says such vile things, and he's so born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And even though he went through that period of his life where he struggled with heroin addiction, etc., what I hear, and you can research this, is that when he seemed to redeem himself, right, working for the Green Party or being involved in environmental projects or missions or whatever to heal the environment, that really was his family trying to reclaim his reputation. It really wasn't to do with him. I could be wrong, but it's just what I've heard, that it wasn't really a sincere thing. Just kind of like Ghislaine Maxwell, however her name is really pronounced, being involved in ocean conservancy. And then behind it is this huge sociopath, narcissist. So that is similar, they say. Okay, so just wanted to ease your minds, and my guides wanted to ease your minds about that pairing, because I hear people freaking out about it. Oh my God, it's going to take away votes from the Democrats. No, very, very few Democrats who haven't already left the Democratic Party way long ago who are going to vote for RFK Jr. and Nicole Shanahan. Okay, we're going to move on to our oracle card. And the oracle card that the guides give us is balance. Let me find it here. Balance. Card meaning. Has your schedule been lopsided lately? Be sure to balance your time between work, play, spirituality, exercise, and relationships. The angels know that you're busy with many earthly demands. They want you to balance your responsibilities. Whenever our schedules become disproportionate, our energy drops. Lowered energy creates the illusion that there isn't enough time in the day. So there's a vicious cycle of time limitation that's perceived. Your angels ask you to add regular doses of meditation, exercise, and play to your days. They know that balancing your life between work, play, spirituality, exercise, and relationships helps you to grow and have joy. If you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, don't hesitate to ask the divine spirit and your angels to lift your burden. Balance. It's really, really important to become aware of and to implement, to bring balance into your life. Okay, you guys, I want to say again, thank you for and asking to, I hope you don't think I'm shameless, but if you like the book, it really benefits me for you to review it, on Amazon. And I've gotten wonderful reviews. So and just thank you for those reviews. Those have been fantastic. And if any of you haven't got it, it's A Bridge of Light, How to Pray to Angels by Melissa R. Sklar, which is me. If you're inclined, please go ahead and purchase it. I am available for personal readings. I read on past lives, anything in the present, including past and present. And I am a medium, and I love to introduce you to your guardian angels. You guys take care. Oh, my information is below in the description box and at the end of the musical interlude, which I really, really hope you stay for. I think you'll enjoy it. I love you. Enjoy. Oh, and next week I'm back with Adam. Oh, also, I forgot to say thank you for participating in my live. And next time, I know a lot of people missed it. I will try to give a shout out earlier and more frequently, so that you know that I'm gonna have that live. Usually I have them on a Thursday, but I'm not sure when the next one's gonna be, but I'll let you know. Okay, bye-bye.